Assalamu alaikum students. Today our topic is a derivation of the quadratic formula. Derivation of the quadratic formula. This formula is called quadratic formula. Why we are saying it's quadratic formula? Because we use this formula to solve the quadratic equation. So this formula we will use that in exercise 1.2. Here first we prove that how to get this result, but in exercise 1.2 we will use only its result. Now our question is that how we will find this result by using this quadratic equation. How we will find this? By using an quadratic equation. So how to find this quadratic equations? First of all, this is a quadratic equation. In which form this is a quadratic equation? Which form this is a quadratic equation? Yes, good. That is the standard form or general form of the quadratic equations. To prove this result, we have to use the method to prove this result, that is the by completing square, which we solve in exercise 1.1. The first step, by using the completing square, there are total 3 steps, but what is the first step? Yes, please, first step. Good. Making the coefficient of x square is 1. Here coefficient is a. Coefficient of x square is a. So how to make its coefficient is equal to 1? So we will make its coefficient is equal to 1 dividing by a on both sides. Dividing a on both sides. After that, we will solve the next step. First step, dividing by a on both sides. So a divided by the first term, and also a divided by second term, and a divided by third term, and 0 by a, 0. If you will not write, it's also okay. Mean if you will write only 0, it's also acceptable. So after that, what's happening? A cancel by this a. Here there is nothing any more cancellation, so we have to simplify and use the second step also here. What is the second step? The second step is that, good, shift the constant term on the other side of the equal sign. Good. So we will write here x square plus b over a x is equal to, because I am shifting the constant term on the other side of the equal sign, so it will become minus c over a. Minus c over a. Second step finish. So what is the third step? Yes, what is the third step? Good. That half of the square of coefficient of x add on both sides. First we multiply by half. So when multiply by half, it's the same. So how to write x also like this one plus 2, this bracket make empty first, then after that we will fill that. What is the half of this one? B over a. So when you take its half, so multiply by half. So when multiply by half, it will become b over 2a. When multiply by half, half mean 1 over 2. So it's square. Like this, add on both sides. Here we add left hand side. Now we will add this on the right hand side also. B over 2a, its square, and this term remains same, minus c over a. Minus c over a will remain same. What I do, if you have to confuse, then you have to write it here. What? Add b over 2a square on both sides. That is the third step. After third step, we have to simplify. And I told you before, where there are two brackets empty, you have to fill it. How? The first bracket, write the first element of square. The second bracket, write the second element of the bracket. What is that? B over 2a. Because when we will multiply, then we will get this result, b over ax, like 2 and 2 cancel, so b over a multiplied by x, b over ax. Why we are doing like that one? Yes, to making a perfect square on the left hand side. So left hand side, which is the perfect square? Like here, a square plus 2ab plus b square. A square this term, 2ab this term, plus b square, that is equal to a plus b whole square. This formula we will use that. We have to make the left hand side in a perfect square form and simplify the right hand side till it will be shifted into the single term. Then after that we're taking square root on both sides. So according to formula we will write on the perfect square here plus 2ab, so that the sign between them is the plus. What is the first element in the place of a? That is x. So you will write x. What is the second element? Mean b whole square. Second element b over 2a. Here you can also combine these two elements, but the sign keep in your mind. So b over 2a. जहां से आपको इजी नजर है वहां से लिख लो, ये दो एलिमेंट यहां से लिख लें या यहाँ और यहाँ से मिला के लिख लें. So the right hand side we have to simplify. When we will simplify the right hand side by, that is the in the fraction form, in division form. So you have to taking square on the both terms. Mean square of numerator, and also we will take the square of denominator. What is square of numerator? B square. Good. Square of denominator? 4a square minus c over a will remain same. We will not take square root on the both sides till we will not shift the right hand side in a single term. Because there is our two terms. One, due to this minus there are two terms. How to make in single term? We have to simplify. Simplify mean we have taken LCM. The left hand side will remain same. X plus 2, x plus b over 2a. Sorry, when I am shifting that there is a mistake. B over 2a whole square is equal to, we will take LCM. What is the LCM of that one? 4a square. Numerator you will write same b square. Most of the students are confusing here when they are taking LCM in the fraction, particularly in the variable, because numbers जब आपके पास आते हैं, then you can solve it easily with the help of calculator. This thing 4a square and 4a square same terms हैं. Both terms are the same. There is no change in the numerator. Right, numerator same. After that you have to apply the negative sign. जो साइन दी गई दरमियान में माइनस है तो माइनस की साइन लगाएं, अगर प्लस की साइन तो प्लस की लगाएं. इधर डिनोमिनेटर में क्या है? सिर्फ a. एलसीएम क्या है? 4a स्क्वायर. अगर मैं आपको थोड़ा सा रफ प्रोसीजर में अगर यहाँ समझाना चाहूँ तो मैं रफ प्रोसीजर के अंदर यहाँ पे आपको एक छोटी सी बात समझाना चाहता हूँ कि एलसीएम यू हैव टू राइट इट हियर 4a स्क्वायर और इसका डिनोमिनेटर क्या है? a. सो यू हैव टू डिवाइड इट. So 1a will be cancelled because that is a square. So what is remaining here? 4a. This quotient you have to multiply by its numerator. जिसके डिनोमिनेटर से आपने डिवाइड किया ना, इसके डिनोमिनेटर से डिवाइड किया था ना, जो क्वोशंट आएगा वो इसके न्यूमरेटर से मल्टीप्लाई होगा. क्वोशंट क्या आया? 4a. मीन कैंसिलेशन के बाद जो आंसर आए वी आर कॉलिंग अ क्वोशंट. 4a multiplied by c. So you have to write it here 4ac. Is it clear? Again I repeat that. Taking LCM, यहाँ 4a square complete था तो 4a square आपके पास LCM 4a square denominator when you cancel complete cancel, so b square only remain. माइनस की साइन लगा दी. After that LCM को लिखें न्यूमरेटर में. Right, LCM in the numerator डिनोमिनेटर में जिसके आंसर को लिख रहे हैं उसका डिनोमिनेटर आप लिखें a, सिंप्लीफाई, देन यू विल गेट द आंसर 4a। जो आंसर आए वो इसके न्यूमिनेटर से मल्टीप्लाई करके वहां लिख दें, राइट। ये रफ प्रोसीजर, अब आपके पास ये रफ प्रोसीजर को यहाँ रिमूव कर देता हूं ताकि आप कंफ्यूज ना हो। सो आफ्टर दैट, इज इट इन अ सिंगल टर्म? यस, because fraction does not separate the term, multiplication does not separate the term, they make a single term. So now we can able to take square root on both sides. Taking square root on both sides, right? So when you are taking square root on the left hand side, x plus b over 2a whole square is equal to square root of this one. Right hand side, what is that? B square minus 4ac over 4a square. The left hand side square cancel by this square root, but the right hand side, what is the simplification of the right hand side? Meanwhile, I am writing that one, so you have to give me the answer. Yes, what is the simplification of right hand side? There are two terms, mean minus sign is coming between the two terms, so that's why square root cannot cancel this square and cannot cancel the 4. ये जो आपके पास 4 है, इस 4 को भी कैंसिल नहीं करेगा और ना ही आपके पास b स्क्वायर। क्यों? ड्यू टू दिस नेगेटिव साइन। हाँ, अगर यहाँ पे कोई साइन ना होता या मल्टीप्लाई का होता तो हम फिर आपके पास क्या करते, b स्क्वायर से भी स्क्वायर रूट कैंसिल कर देते, 4 से भी रूट को कैंसिल कर देते। 4 रूट वी कैन एबल टू राइट 2, बट ड्यू टू दिस नेगेटिव साइन आप न्यूमरेटर को नहीं छेड़ सकते। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हम क्या करते हैं, जब रूट रिमूव करते हैं या रूट लेते हैं, वी हैव टू यूज दैट प्लस माइनस साइन। न्यूमरेटर का रूट वैसे का वैसे रहेगा, b स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac, but in denominator two terms are multiplying. When the terms are multiplying, then you can able to take root. So what is the square root of 4? 2. Good. 2 आ जाएगा and square root cancel. Now the last step is that, what is that? We have to make x single on the left hand side, so we have to shift b over 2a on the other side. So what will be happen when we are shifting other side? So minus b over 2a plus minus b square minus 4ac, it's root over 2a. Again we have to take LCM because there are two fractions, but the both denominator is same. When the denominator is same, so it means that LCM is also 2a. जब आपके पास डिनोमिनेटर सेम, एलसीएम 2 है, सो यू हैव टू जस्ट कंबाइन द न्यूमरेटर, माइनस b प्लस माइनस स्क्वायर रूट b स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac। इज द आंसर सेम और नॉट? तो ये हमारे पास हो गया डेरिवेशन ऑफ द क्वाड्रेटिक फार्मूला विद द हेल्प ऑफ completing square. With the method, which method we have to use that one? By completing square. So when we will use that one? When the factorization method fail. Mean factorization method fail when we are solving a quadratic equation, but the factorization method fail, there are nothing possible to make the factors. So we can able to use two methods at a time, or completing square or quadratic formula. Quadratic formula is very easy. So when the students are making confusion to make the factor, so you have to use the quadratic formula. But whenever the examiner bound you, use the quadratic formula. At that time, if you will use the method factorization or completing square, then you will not able to get any mark because he is bounding you. Use the quadratic formula. So this is the derivation of quadratic formula. Hope all of you understand. Thank you very much. Take care and Allah.